Good morning. It's Thursday, August 24th, 2023. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Things are pretty quiet across the state of Georgia. No precipitation detected on radar, but if we pop up the infrared satellite imagery, you can see the cloud cover, some clouds in South Georgia, some clouds around Columbus, moving north to south. And this is a very good depiction of that heat dome that we talk about. So if we zoom out here and take a look at the entire United States, and you can see this rotation going in a clockwise rotation. So out from the west, moving through this big storm system through Ohio, and then down through Georgia. Take a look at the Gulf of Mexico. See how this is all moving clockwise. So that is your heat dome right here. Center of the high, right in the middle of the country. And that's that warm, sinking air. And you can see we're right on the edge of that. So that's why temperatures have been so hot, and they're going to continue to heat up as this overall system will start to move toward the east as we wrap up the week and head into the weekend. So, yeah, very uncomfortable temperatures are still ahead and plenty of humidity to go along with it. As we take a look at our temperatures for this morning and we pause everything, we have 81 degrees in Atlanta. It is 79 in Columbus, Albany at 75, Savannah at 79, Augusta is at 73. A little bit of that cloud cover over Statesboro. They had temperatures in the upper 60s about an hour ago, but they're at 73 now. So that's kept things a little bit cooler for those folks. As we take a look at the tropics, one named storm out there that we're talking about, there's Franklin, and that is continuing to move toward the northeast, and we'll be making another bend out toward the north. The steering currents will be pushing that up into the northern Atlantic. And right now the Hurricane Center now saying could turn into a Category 2 hurricane before it's all said and done, but no threat for us. Eventually, it looks like that's even going to stay off the coast of Canada and not be a threat to any of our major land masses as we move through the next several days, head through the weekend and into next week. Here's another graphic I want to show you here just to show you how hot and humid it's going to be. This is our heat index for Saturday afternoon. Now, today is going to be rough. Tomorrow is going to be rough. We're going to have those heat index values at 100 and above. But on Saturday, this is going to be our peak. 108 is what it's going to feel like in Macon on Saturday afternoon. Augusta will feel like 106, 105 in Savannah. So take care of yourself. Stay hydrated if you have any plans this weekend. And we're finally going to start to see this system break down as we wrap up the weekend, head into next week. So that brings a little bit more cloud cover, better chance of rain, and slightly lower temperatures. We can deal with that. Let's take a look at the modeling this morning. Not a lot going on as far as any precipitation. Heading into this afternoon, here we are 3, 4 o'clock. See a few thunderstorms, not uncommon here, popping up over the mountains of North Georgia, upstate of South Carolina, a little bit of that orographic lift, so that we'll see a couple of showers for North Georgia as we move into the evening hours. This is 7 p.m., showing some thunderstorms in the northwest corner of the state as well, possible, and possibly through metro Atlanta later on tonight, but those start to fade out through the overnight hours. Heat of the day will go away, and all that energy starts to die down, so just left over some clouds, a little bit of fog as we get started tomorrow morning. This is 6 a.m., still pretty quiet, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, maybe a couple of showers popping up in South Georgia. Most of us will remain rain-free. We head into the afternoon hours, also pretty quiet as well. So again, that heat dome, that dry air it's not dry air, it's still humid, but that inability to get the showers and thunderstorms will be shifting toward the east. So that's what's going to keep a lot of the rain activity away. But with that humidity and just enough lift, we could see a few thunderstorms start to fire up as we move through the evening hours on Friday. So a little better chance of some showers for week 2 of high school football compared to week 1. So just be on the lookout for that. Looks like especially south of Atlanta along the I-75 corridor. And then through Friday evening, still looking at a few of those showers and thunderstorms continuing to move through southwest Georgia. So the heat is on. It's going to continue to warm up. And then finally, we'll break away from that weather pattern by Sunday. And then by next week, you're going to notice a little difference as well. That's your morning weather update from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from northwest Georgia to southeast Georgia.